Hello, everybody.
Hey, here's our intro of what you're going to listen to today. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, we talk about...
Happy New Year!
Yeah, and this is actually our anniversary episode.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Anniversary.
Yeah.
Happy day!
Yeah, we talk about funny things that people do to ask you out to Sadie's, right?
Yeah, kind of some old stories from my past.
Yeah.
Aubrey pooped in the woods, but we leave it on a cliffhanger.
Yeah. If you want to hear about that story, go to the very last 2 seconds of the podcast.
And you'll hear that we don't even tell you what happened. That's a pretty true story, though. We talk about how we need to compliment each other more.
Yeah, we do review some movies, but they're...
This podcast does not review movies, but we do review movies.
Yeah, we do.
Look, there's so many good things. Just listen.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Listen already.
Yeah, Brandon, hit it.
Oh, yeah! Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, man. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I love the Christmas season.
And it is the season of Christmas.
It is the season of Christmas.
I guess how long does this season last? Like, does it end on Christmas? Because when people are listening to this, when this is posted, it will be after Christmas.
I think it.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, technically, I feel like it ends after the New Year, like New Year's Eve. Then it's over. You know,
it's on to newer, different things.
When do we take down Christmas decorations?
So I know some people don't like my bold opinions on things. So one of them is you don't set up your Christmas stuff until after Thanksgiving. Like, that's just a rule. That's just how it is.
Yeah, some people set up the Christmas decorations after Halloween.
Yeah.
No.
Some people don't even take them down all year.
Yeah.
But as far as the taking down, it is not uncommon for me to get up the day after Christmas and to just do it. To just get rid of it.
That would suck.
That's a little aggressive. You know,
I say we wait a couple of days.
At least a lot of people wait until New Year's Day. But sometimes I'm just like, you know what, I'm ready. I got trees in my house, like, you know.
I'd probably wait two days, you know, because on the third day then we'll take it down. That's what I said, because you don't want to wake up you get all your toys, you want to just mess around with them and stuff, you know.
So that's the problem. I don't get any toys. Like, nobody's getting me toys.
It
has been a long time since I've gotten a toy for Christmas.
You might be surprised this year then, Dad.
I might be.
All the Christmas gifts that you got for me, I bought the same exact thing for you.
This is going to be a lot of Legos, I'm guessing.
And I have no idea what you got for me, so I just bought you some.
A lot of Legos.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, a lot of Legos.
Ooh, hello.
I actually didn't get you any Legos.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. In fact, I got you books.
Oh.
I expect you to read a lot this next year.
That's funny because all those books are getting set to fire.
Well, that is going to be disappointing.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Look, this is episode number 51.
Is it our podcast anniversary yet or no?
No, because we aired our first one after Christmas.
So
we recorded after. So we're close. So this is we're almost up to the annual review.
Why don't we post this on the time?
The anniversary?
Yeah. So this is our anniversary podcast episode.
Happy anniversary!
Oh yeah. This is gonna be a great podcast.
So we'll see how my time off goes, and if I just waste it looking at Reels and X, or if I learn how to do some cool editing. Because what I kind of want to do is a year in review.
Yeah. So we put in funny bits from
some of the highlights.
Yeah, you know.
There's been a lot of highlights.
Yeah, there's a ton of highlights.
Look, we went from starting off as just doing an audio journal,
and now we are multi-popular.
We've been heard in every continent. I don't know about Africa.
Oh, almost every continent.
Definitely not Antarctica. I don't think that counts.
North Pole, maybe.
But we've been heard in a myriad of countries.
Yeah.
We've been listened to by thousands of listens.
Yeah.
We had a business meeting on Saturday.
Oh, we did?
We are getting so close to being legitimate. We are top 20% podcast on Spotify.
Yeah.
And anyway, look, we're glad that we can entertain a number of you, so thanks for listening.
Yeah. So are we going to do how on the anniversary, we post 2 podcasts. We post this one, it's just a normal podcast, and we post one and it's year in review.
Well, just Johnny, it's a lot of work, and I'm going to need some help if this is going to happen.
Thank goodness Brandon's in town.
Hit it! No, you already hit it.
Do not hit it.
Don't hit it. So anyway, all right, let's get on to the business. We've had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Like I said, we literally had a business meeting. Like, we are going to get a legitimate logo, not just our photo shoot.
Yeah.
So photo shoot, business, or logo coming up. Going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So look, I think by February we should have some actual like swag, like real shirts and stuff.
Actually?
Oh yeah.
Oh, birthday present.
Birthday present. That's gonna be like any shirt that I'm gonna wear now, like going to the gym, is gonna be these shirts.
I have a lot of my friends' birthdays are in February, so that's gonna be pretty fun for them.
Like your friends' birthdays, bam, shirts.
Happy birthday! I got you a shirt with my face on it.
Well, it's not gonna have our faces on it. Remember, we were working on the logo.
Yeah, I should probably write it.
It's part of our business meeting.
Yeah. Well, I haven't
Business.
Yeah. Is this working? Yes.
All right, so let's see. Today we talked about some of our Christmas traditions last week.
Yeah.
Today we fulfilled one of those traditions.
We wrapped up a ball.
Well, no. Sure we did. We did the ball thing so that we can do the saran wrap game.
We delivered cards.
We did that too, but we went and visited the Foscarinis.
Oh yeah, this might be I think is this our last year?
It might be. So he's 93 and she's probably 89 or 90.
And I still always enjoy going over to their house.
But did you notice? So honestly, it is enjoyable.
Yeah.
But did you notice some of the details of his stories that he gave us?
No.
Like he's telling us a story, then he starts telling us this backdrop of like.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
It was super entertaining.
Yeah, but it was funny. You're going up to the gate and you're like, "What's the code?" And you're like, "So you don't know everything." and then his wife says it in the background. And he's like, "So you're gonna hit the number sign?"
And then we're like walking in the gate. Is he still giving us the numbers?
Yeah.
That was funny, man. Good old Danny.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're listeners or not, but whatever.
Yeah.
So we've been on an English kick lately.
But we're stopping that today.
I'm continuing. I got another one. I don't know how many more I'm going to come up with, so this is probably the last segment of it.
Yeah, hopefully.
The phrase, "I can't wait."
Oh, I can't wait for this. But you have to, though, right?
Yeah. It's like, "I can't wait." It's like, well, what are you going to, like, the only excuse maybe of, like, "I can't wait," the only way, like, "I can't wait" might work is, like, "I got to go to the bathroom. I can't wait."
Oh.
You know, because then, like, you just go.
Yeah.
But it's like, "I can't wait for Christmas."
Or you're going to have to.
You're like, what are you going to do? Like, literally, like, what are you going to do? Literally, what are you going to do?
Literally, I don't know.
And even figuratively, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
So, should you ever say "I can't wait," or should we just change it up to like, "I'm really impatient at the moment"?
No, that sounds like, it's like, "I am really impatient at the moment." Figuratively, I'm...
Papa,
Yeah.
I am figuratively very impatient at the moment, Papa.
Wait, no, that would be literally... This is too confusing.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Irregardless, not a word.
I don't know. I don't speak Spanish.
I do. I do speak Spanish.
Yeah, hit the Spanish.
Hola, amigos. Estamos aquí con mi hijo Jonathan haciendo el podcast. Los gatos y el Cradle. I don't know how to say Cradle in Spanish.
Those reminds me of those ads for like I don't know why, but on Peacock we always have like ads.
Yeah, how
like
did we get
Spanish
your
ads.
Spanish? Look, that's a good question. Look, if you have Peacock TV,
do you get Spanish ads?
do you get Spanish ads? Because we do, and that's weird.
Yeah, it's like come to Little Santa Marina's or whatever. Like, I don't know, some grocery store.
Buenos días, vienen para ver Santa Claus.
Yeah. And they have like mascots of like corn there or something. I don't know. It's very...
I remember that there's this guy I knew from a long time ago. He's like, "I hate Santa Claus." I was like,
What?
I was like, "Why?" He
'Cause
goes, you change one letter around and now you got Satan. I'm like, "All right, buddy."
Yeah, this guy.
Let's calm down.
Yeah. Or does that mean that you hate Satan too? Because that'd be good.
I hate Satan because he's like Santa. Wait a second. What's going on here?
I hate Satan because you change one letter around and it makes Santa.
So we were driving to the Foscarinis today.
Yeah.
And there was as we were getting on the freeway, an ambulance was driving past.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
And then we also saw like another fire. It wasn't it was like a truck, not a fire truck. It was like a truck, but it was like a fire and rescue truck.
Yeah.
And he was zooming up the freeway. But it got me thinking, if you worked, say you were a paramedic.
I'm a paramedic.
Thank you. And you were driving an ambulance.
Yeah.
Would you abuse your siren power?
No. Well, I mean, like, it'd be tempting to, but
I 100% would.
Really?
100%.
That you probably lose your job because of that.
They don't. I mean, look, how are they gonna know?
I don't know, but like
I'm stuck at a red light and I'm like, dude, this red light is taking forever. Whoop whoop. I'm turning that sucker on. Oh, we get through the light. Oh, false alarm.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I would do that.
Like, say you're hungry. Say you can't wait for food. You're so hungry you can't wait.
I'd probably turn on. Or like, crap, I need to get this birthday party.
Yeah.
Pick up the cake.
Take the ambulance.
Yeah. We should get a horn like on the Tesla and make it the ambulance sound.
So when I was in high school, I had a Bug. I drove a Volkswagen Bug.
What happened to it?
I don't know. We sold it when I left to Venezuela.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know why we did that. It was kind of dumb. We should have hung on to that sucker.
Yeah.
Cool car. I mean, it broke down a lot, but whatever. It's a Volkswagen. That's what it does.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Wait, hold it. Time out.
Yeah,
they actually came out with a new Volkswagen. It's like electric.
I saw that bus. It actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I know. I was like, well, that's kind of nostalgic. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, I don't know if I want to drive it, but or not.
Yeah,
but
cool.
If
you see it, then it's probably cool, you know?
So anyway, I'm driving to school, and I had this, I had a car alarm that didn't work.
Yeah.
But I could connect a wire, and it would make the alarm go off.
Ooh.
And so there was times where I'm driving to school.
You're going to tear you up right now. Just
No, I had something stuck in my throat. So I'd be driving to school, and like I would start using that, and it would sound kind of like a police siren.
Ooh.
And so one time I'm driving to school, I'm driving kind of fast.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the alarm thing, and all of a sudden, dude, a motorcycle cop is in the rearview mirror, and he's lighting me up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh crap, man, not another ticket, you know.
Yeah.
So he pulls me over, and he's like, "Get out of the car, sir." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this is not good." Like,
yeah.
Anytime you get out of the car, you're like, "This is not good." And he's like, "What are you going? Where are you going in such a hurry? Like, what are you doing?" Like he was giving me hardcore.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, there's one way you can get out of this ticket." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like what?" And he goes, "Will you go to Sadie's with this girl?"
Oh, that's smart.
So this girl Heidi, her name was Heidi.
Yeah.
So she had a cop pull me over as asking me to the dance.
That's cool.
It was pretty cool. Otherwise, you know,
like actually, no, I don't want to go.
Like, just give me the ticket.
Yeah.
No, it was fun. It was a fun date. So
Wait, did you still? So he didn't give you the ticket?
No, he didn't give me a ticket. And thank goodness, because I literally was speeding and doing the alarm thing, which I'm sure is illegal somehow.
Yeah, you could just say, "I don't know what happened. My car's messed up."
The wiring, something.
I was trying to stop. I was like just banging on stuff.
I don't know, officer. I'm trying to go to get to the mechanic shop.
Yeah, I was. That's why I was driving fast, because I wanted to get there quick before school started.
Anyway, I was just I don't know why I brought that up, but
yeah,
police officers are cool.
Yeah. Since we're kind of on the topic of cars and stuff, I have an idea. So, like, you know how in England they drive on their passengers are on the left side, you know?
Yep.
And then in America we're on the right side.
Yep.
Imagine in between America and England.
Okay, you got the ocean.
People drive in the middle. No, because if you think,
you're in a boat. Okay, there's nothing in between us.
No,
right?
hold
It's water.
No, because if you go backwards, then there's other countries, right? There has to be.
Oh, so you're talking like, so instead of going like a direct, you go around the world?
Yeah, or sure.
So you want like Russia, so the cars in Russia should have the driver be right in the middle.
And there's like you want to shift gears, you have to, there's one on both sides, so you have to put them at the same time.
And so then there are roads like because there's not left or right.
There's always
they're just stacked.
Yeah.
There's a top and a bottom.
Yeah.
That is the worst idea maybe I've ever heard.
Double duck couch.
I need to pick your brain on a theory.
Pique my brain?
I need to pick your brain on a theory.
Yeah. So
we were talking about Christmas crack.
Oh. I have a funny story about Christmas crack, kind of.
Yeah, well, tell us your funny story.
Okay, so my friend, Christmas crack kind of sounds like drugs basically, but it's not. It's good. I think we talked about this.
We talked about it last week, yeah.
Yeah, but basically, I'm over at my friend's house, and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna do Christmas crafts."
FTS.
Yeah, and I thought I heard a Christmas crack. I was like, "Oh, you guys do Christmas crack too?" and they all just start laughing. I'm like, what? Wait, what?
Like, what kind of family do you come from? Guys, it's Christmas time. Everyone gather around. We're going to do crack.
I'm like, you guys do Christmas crack too?
Is your friend ever going to be able to come hang out at our house?
Yeah. Probably not.
Probably not Christmas time for sure.
Yeah. Guys, well, he forgot. I didn't tell him about the summer crack, though.
We do spring meth, summer cocaine. All right, so Christmas crack. So we were talking about it last week. And I was away doing some meeting stuff, business stuff at work.
Yeah.
I come back to my desk, and there's a package on my desk.
Whoa.
And it says... to Cats in the Cradle podcast from your loyal fan.
Oh my
I open it up, and sure enough, it's Christmas crack. I asked my coworkers, like, hey, who brought this? Like, I don't know.
I think I know who it
Okay,
is.
who do you think it was?
Grandma Joyce.
Yeah, I mean, could it be anybody else?
Yeah,
Do we know anybody else that makes Christmas crack?
Mom, but...
Very rarely.
Yeah.
I look, she hasn't confirmed it. She wanted to hear our quirky theories on it.
Well,
So if it's not Grandma Joyce, who else could it be?
Well, guess who did not eat any of that Christmas crack?
You know what? I don't know how you didn't. So I started eating it at work.
Yeah.
It was delicious. I stopped myself because I could have eaten the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm going to bring this home because my boy, my co-host, my amigo, my paisano, whatever you are.
Gonna love it.
Gonna love it. So you were gone. You weren't there. But there was, in the evening when you were home, there was stuff on the table still. Like it was still there.
No.
It was because I got up and I started eating some when I was watching this movie that we'll review in a second. That was terrible.
What?
And anyway, I had some. It wasn't near our other treats. It was on the table where we eat.
Oh, I didn't go. I'd never.
I'm sorry, John. I thought you had some.
No, I had none.
Well, we'll have to get you some more.
Yeah, we'll have to figure. We have to do Sherlock Holmes investigation and figure
Well, it
it out.
won't be too hard. It was basically everybody in the house.
Oh.
It was delicious.
No, we have to find out who gave us the Christmas crack.
It was my mom.
Okay, we have to how she got it in. Okay, so she had to land a helicopter on top of your.
We're gonna go ahead and
climb through the air vents.
No,
and she had to like rappel.
No, John,
and drop it on your desk, and then go backwards, and then she had to drive a car out into a jet and fly away.
This next segment is brought to you by Cinemark.
Oh, buy your movie pass?
Actually, you know what? I cheated on Cinemark this past week.
You went to AMC?
I did.
Get out! No, I'm just kidding.
I did. So, Interstellar's re-released.
Yeah.
After 20 years, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I went and watched Interstellar Wednesday night. Saw it in the biggest IMAX theater in Las Vegas.
Ooh.
And it was cool. I remember watching the movie when it came out. I enjoyed it. I hadn't seen it since then, but it was cool.
I
give it a double thumbs up. I give it an A.
You know, actually, remember this thing that we used to do in movie theaters, or
the previews?
Yeah, like we'd watch the preview, and after we saw the preview, we'd either give it thumbs down, double thumbs down, or double thumbs up, or like half and half or whatever. And so it's just like something we did, like we like.
Yeah, and then really what should have happened is because typically we did that with Grandma.
Yeah. And
then the thought was like, okay, well now she has to take us to the movie.
Yeah.
Because it's thumbs up. We all enjoy it.
We do thumbs up for every single movie.
Yeah, we're going to all these like super scary movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, I saw Interstellar. I also watched another movie on Friday night. Was it The Lost City? Is that what I watched?
Yeah, The Lost City.
Terrible.
Yeah, I feel like...
there was funny parts.
Like Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt was funny in it.
I feel like they couldn't pay him enough to have him in the whole movie, so they just killed him early.
But it was funny. I mean, you know what it is? It's going to be a chick flick. It's a rom-com.
I did not know that it was either.
I didn't either. I thought it was going to be a little more action-oriented with a little more comedy.
Yeah.
But I give it a solid, it's a C. It's a C to maybe a B minus.
I probably, B minus to C,
Would I watch it again? I hope not.
Yeah, me too.
But I'd probably watch the beginning part because there are some one-liners that are seriously funny.
Yeah, like, are we allowed to spoil this?
Nah, yeah, go ahead and spoil it.
Yeah, it's like the Brad Pitt is like this guy is like basically this lady is like this.
She's an author. She gets kidnapped,
and
Brad Pitt's some secret agent guy trying to save her.
Yeah, but like her like role or
she writes romance novels.
Yeah, and so the model dude,
the guy saving her, Brad Pitt.
Yeah, is like
Super dreamy.
Yeah.
I'm helping you with your words.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want me to write your papers for you at school?
Yes, yes. Yes, please. Wait.
He rescues her, and she says,
"Why are you so handsome?"
And his reply is,
"My dad was a
weatherman."
Yeah, weatherman.
Did you hit your head today?
No.
Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
All right, anyway.
Too much Christmas crack.
This review of this Lost City. Lost City, is that what it's called?
Lost City, yeah.
On Netflix is brought to you by Cinemark. Get your movie pass. I gave a lot of people Cinemark movie passes for their Christmas gifts.
Actually?
Yeah. A lot of people at work.
That won't help me. But, okay. I actually have a movie to the review that is actually a really good movie, and I would watch again.
What is it?
It's called Carry On. I'm not going to spoil it too.
Oh, did you watch it?
I watched it.
You punk. We were supposed to watch it together.
Well, I literally watched it without you guys, and the next day you're like, oh, we should watch this movie with Addie and Brandon. I'm like, I already watched it.
It was good?
Oh, my gosh.
So give us your score. Don't spoil this one. Give us your score.
It was B.5 to A.
Okay.
0.5.
All right, man. Okay.
It was good.
I don't know how our scale works with B.5s and A.5s.
Yeah, it's like kind of just, like
wow.
It's like almost a B+, but it's not,
Kind of like one of your grades in school.
An F.
No, you're getting Fs. You got good grades, but like, man, your algebra could have been better if you would have studied a little better. If you would have done a little bit better on your final exam, you would have had an A in that class.
I got like a 70 something on my final exam.
Yeah, you could have gotten a little bit higher.
Yeah,
but that's okay. That's okay, man.
Well, yeah, but that movie, the movie that I watched was actually really good. It was super intense. So like, I was like, Dave was like, okay, time for me to take you to guitar. I was like, my heart was pounding.
Seriously?
Yeah,
That's funny.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our other sponsor, our legit sponsor.
Doc R. Hallman, LLC. Boop, 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 boop. You can contact her at 702-258-7860.
You can go on Renaissance Health Center. They have a website as well. Bringing happiness and health and healing in a myriad of ways.
Yeah.
Lots of cool stuff. I mean, it's, look, new year, new you.
New year, get you some acupuncture.
Yeah, man. If you're dealing with any sort of health issues, just go give her a call, get a free consultation, see what she can do to help.
Yeah.
She's helping, and she's glad to be done with school. She has one more semester, and she's going to be ready. She'll be licensed with the homeopathy, so that's another arrow in her quiver.
I don't speak Spanish, so in English, please.
I'd say it the same way.
Birds of the feather.
Flock together. Excellent. Good job. Yeah. Birds of a feather fly in the air together.
Yeah. With a arrow in the quiver.
Birds of a feather get run
together.
over by a car. There's a story about Aubrey.
Oh.
I don't. For some reason, this came up.
Hold it. What story is this again?
So when she was a girl, probably, well, I guess she still is a girl.
Yeah.
When she was a young girl.
Oh, actually, hold it. Shout out to Aubrey. Her birthday was on the 19th. Easy.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, Aubrey.
Yeah.
Still one of our most popular episodes is the one where she was on it.
Actually?
Yeah. One of the most listened to episodes.
Nice.
So, anyway, so shout out to her. We miss you. We love you.
Yeah.
So when she was a little girl, that's probably why, because I was telling somebody, it's my daughter's birthday, and they said, what are you guys doing? And I said, nothing, because she's in Paraguay.
Oh.
So we sent her some messages and stuff. But
yeah.
So anyway, she was mad about something, and she's like, I'm running away.
Oh.
Have you ever run away? Have you ever threatened running away?
I remember sitting out in the front yard, just like, I was like,
this will show them.
Yeah. It was okay. It was like, I don't know. Like in the movies, and it's like something sad happens, it starts raining, like yeah. I was sitting outside, and it started raining. I was like, I'm the main character.
This is a tragedy, and I'm the main character.
Yeah, I just think you're like, no more TV tonight. I'm like, I was just so sad.
I'm gonna go outside, and it's gonna rain on me.
Yeah.
The weather will mimic my feelings. So she's running away for whatever reason. And I just remember saying to her, I said, Aubrey, look, if you're going to, I can't stop you from running away. I can tell you're obviously very upset.
Yeah.
I said, but look, you don't have a lot of money. And so here's my advice to you. And here's my advice to all the listeners that are contemplating running away.
Yeah.
Because you can't go out and eat fast food all the time. You're going to run out of that money fast.
Or you could
or just sneak into the movies and eat popcorn on the floor.
Well, that's actually kind of smart.
No, that'd be disgusting. So anyway, I told her,
me.
I said, so I strongly recommend, hey, just go to the grocery store, buy yourself a loaf of bread, maybe get a can of peanut butter, and just now you can at least have peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah.
It'll last you a lot longer than just going to McDonald's for a meal.
Yeah, and she's like, okay.
She's like kind of like sitting on the edge. I seriously, I remember this. I literally, not figuratively, I literally, she's kind of sitting on the edge of her bed, kind of like with this like determined look on her face, kind of like shaking her head like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the store.
Like, I didn't even need you to tell me that because obviously that's what I'm going to do.
And then maybe she's like, wait, she's trying to trick me. You're going to get me at the store.
Yeah, I don't think she might have left the house. I definitely don't think she left the street.
Oh.
But we were like, all right, Aubrey, well, we'll miss you if you change your mind. We're here.
Yeah.
Okay. She comes back like 5 minutes later.
Yeah. Mom's like, I just finished making these cinnamon rolls.
I know. If you want to leave, you can have a cinnamon roll and leave. That way you at least have energy.
Yeah.
I remember one time as a freshman, I was an angry teenager for a bit. And so it was winter break, and I had basketball practice over winter break.
Yeah.
And it was probably a Saturday, right? I had a practice Saturday morning. I think we probably had to be at practice like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And because I'm a man, I got myself there by myself, meaning I rode my bike there.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like, Mom, I need a ride.
You should do that. You should make your Ralph do that.
You should make you do that. Like,
I literally rode my bike next to high school all the time.
Okay, well then go ride it to jiu-jitsu. Now who's puckering up there a little bit? Like, oh, well maybe we shouldn't do it.
That's a thuggish part of town. I don't even have a chain to lock myself up.
Anyway, so I just remember I was like I'm mad at my parents. I'm just gonna leave and not even tell them I left. Tell them I practice. So I go to practice. And then afterwards, my friend Nate Matsuda.
Oh, not your brother.
No, not my brother. So he afterwards was like, hey, let's go hang out. He was really good at this arcade game called Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Mortal Kombat? Yeah. I've heard of that.
It's a pretty fun game. And he was good. And so it was fun to watch him play. And then he would had these secret moves that I don't know how he ever knew that because the internet wasn't even really a thing. But after you defeat your partner, you put in a certain code and then you can do finish them cool or whatever. Yeah. So anyway, we're doing that. I'm gone. It's like an hour, 2 hours longer. And so in my mind, I'm like, I bet they're freaking out. They're like, oh, where's Josh? Is it, anybody even know where he is?
Yeah.
So I come home. It's probably at 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock now. Yeah. And I'm thinking they're all going to be like, oh, Josh, where are you? And they're like, oh, just waking up, huh? I'm like, whatever. Yeah. Apparently my point was not made. Yeah.
Oh, that's
so I'm going to run away.
That's funny.
Yeah, so there you go. That's a true story.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, here's something I was thinking about this the other day, right? We got Baby Eliza here with us. I love
Baby Eliza.
Dude, who doesn't love Baby Eliza?
Raise your hand if you don't love Baby Eliza.
And if your hand is in the air, we will punch you in the face.
Yeah. Come at us, punk.
Yeah, come at us. I mean, she's just cute. She's fun. Although I will say that she's been a bit snarky towards me. Meaning every time I go near her, she kind of gets scared.
Actually?
And she cries, yeah. And then I pick her up and hold her and she's fine.
But you're
But I'm like, dude, what's the deal?
It's because you're too masculine. It's the muscles.
It's something. I mean, the muscles are big.
Yeah.
We're not lying here.
Yeah. She's getting kind of chubby, though.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, but think about Baby Eliza, so she's drinking a bottle, and we're like, oh, you're such a big girl, drinking a bottle, or she'll clap her hands, like, oh, you're clapping your hands, or she'll wave, oh, big girl, you're such a big girl, look at the wave, and so we give her tons of compliments.
What about me?
I was going to say, how many compliments do you think you get in a day?
Probably -2.
If you think, let's be dead serious, we probably get beat down more with teasing and criticism
than compliments.
Than you do compliments.
Yeah.
We need to change that ratio.
We need to give people more compliments and less beatdowns.
And so to that point, this is the exact point I want us to come up with.
Yeah.
Is we need to start praising people like we do Baby Eliza.
Change the world.
So here's an example. Johnny, you're doing such a good job on the podcast.
Yeah.
I love it, Johnny. You're doing. Oh, Johnny, you're talking in the microphone. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to reply like that. You can just be you.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
And so when we get out of here and we start walking, oh, Johnny, you're walking so good. Look at the big boy walking so good. Oh, Johnny.
I'm like, oh, Dad, you walking down the stairs? Oh,
you're eating your food. Oh, John, that's a big bite. Who's my big boy?
I'm like, here comes the choo-choo train.
Yeah. Oh, did you make a poo-poo, Johnny? Oh, Johnny.
Yeah, I snuck it up real good in there.
So I just think, it's just a way that we can spread Christmas cheer, spread just compliments and joy.
Actually, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
I don't know. Is that true, do you think?
It's from a movie.
It's from a movie, but...
It must be.
It could be. It must be. You might be right.
If Will Ferrell says it, then it's probably true.
You know what? I need to apologize to you.
Why?
We had this discussion about the Little Drummer Boy song.
Yeah.
You had liked that song.
Before.
And now I ruined it for you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. I still like the song.
Yeah, I don't. I actually don't like it anymore.
So we listened to a version of it today. Mom was like, I don't like, was it Josh Groban or something? She didn't like that. But then there was the something flats or something. I don't know what they're called.
Like something ladies or whatever.
No, there's the Bare Naked Ladies. There's a song they sing, Oh, Rest You Merry Gentlemen. God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. We like their version of it. Really good listen.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Not a sponsor.
But a listener.
Actually?
Why wouldn't they be?
Yeah.
Everybody's listening nowadays.
Yeah.
We're a top 20% podcast.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm sorry for ruining that, but I still do stand by the ridiculousness of the ox and lamb kept time.
Well, so I feel like that part doesn't really matter though, but I feel like he bring his best. He bring all that he could though, cuz
and that's why we should like it.
Yeah. Cuz he says I have no
gift to bring.
Gift that's fit for the king or whatever. So he's like, well, this is all I got. And so he brought it and he did it,
Yeah, Mary was like, hit me with your best shot.
Yeah. You're like, oh,
she's like, hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Yeah.
This is why we're not a singing podcast.
Yeah.
Karaoke next year.
Yeah, karaoke every single podcast.
Can you believe we've been doing this for a year?
Actually?
Yeah, this, we've been doing,
I feel like we just started a year ago. Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
That was a good one. That was a knee slapper.
Yeah.
Look, so this is a question too. So we were talking last week about, hey, let's do stand up.
Stand up comedy?
Yeah, let's go try. Let's go find an open mic night and let's try it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty serious about it.
Yeah.
The problem is, so I was doing some research on it, and all the clubs in town, you have to be 21 or older to do it.
We'll go out of town. We'll do anything.
We'll go anywhere.
Yeah, we'll buy a plane just for that.
So we need if you are a listener, which of course you are because you're listening.
Yeah.
And you know of a place where you can do open mic night and you don't have to be 21, let us know.
How about we open up our own club?
We could do that.
And there's no alcoholism and only soda. And we'll call it LDS Club.
So, we could call lots of things.
Like...
funny jokes only.
Yeah. Clean funny jokes only.
Honestly, that's the thing. Because a lot of times when you go to these clubs, their humor just immediately goes to stupid, dirty stuff.
Yeah.
And so, maybe that's what we got to do.
Just do.
Next year, this podcast is going to be explicit.
Yeah.
We're going to tell dirty jokes and drop F-bombs.
Yeah, the whole entire podcast, you're effing right, man.
Well, hey, let's see what it does to listenership,
Increases it.
Yeah, all of a sudden we're popular, but we have to sell our souls to do it.
Yeah.
I really like this fathersome combo, man. They're dropping F-bombs together.
Yeah. That reminds me of Bart sells his soul or whatever.
Yeah.
The episode of Simpsons. But that's kind of like Joe, what's his name?
Joe Dirt?
No, not Joe Dirt.
Joe Biden?
No, wait, is his name Joe? Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, he says bad words.
He said lots of foul language in there.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Rogan. Clean it up.
Yeah, clean it
Hey,
up.
Joe, when we're guests on your podcast, we're going to respectfully ask that you watch your language.
Yeah, respectfully as in, watch your language.
Watch your effing language.
Uh,
So, do I have time? We have time for one more story? We don't.
Okay, well.
Leaving them on a cliffhanger.
Oh, yeah.
Story for another day. I better write it down.
Wait, hold it. Real quick. One more story about Aubrey. Didn't she, poop in the woods one time?
She did. We'll tell that story next time, too.
Cliffhanger. All right.
Thanks for listening.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah! Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.